This is day 20 off-grid in North Nottinghamshire, and I'm fully expecting to start losing a few people here because we're getting into the time of year where we need to start getting rid of all these critters. Now, before I get into what I was doing today, I'd like to preface it by saying that every single time you have bought your fucking organic, fair trade, ethically sourced guava, many thousands of animals have been poisoned to get it to your plate. Not me, though, because I am fucking sound. I have got wire, a gun, and a dog. And today we are using the wire because we're just starting to get back into rabbiting season. The first thing you want to be doing is finding a track for them. This is a piece of piss with rabbits. You can see these little paths that they're getting through here. It's really not hard to spot. The only thing I would say to bear in mind is to make sure that these paths are small enough. Even ones that look little can fit big game. Look, my dog can get here through, which means deers can and things like that. And you really don't want to get anything hurt that you're not trying to kill. These little hop pads are pretty indicative of rabbit activity too. As they come out, they'll do two little hops in the same place every time, and it'll create these little depressions in the ground that you can see here. And the last thing to look for is game trails like this here. They go through the same place every day on the same route, so end up beating down the same area of land. The technology on the snare is super simple. You can make these yourself. This one's bought in, but it's just a brass eyelet on a piece of brass wire that'll constrict under pressure. It might sound savage, but it's a lot better than being poisoned, and this way all the meat will get used. Setting these up is a bit of a faff. You want to try and get the wire to be a circle, but it's metal, so it really doesn't want to do that. You also want to make sure it's about a fist from the floor and slightly angled forwards. You're also going to see me stuff a load of twigs either side of it, and that's to try and force the game down the path I want it to go down to ensure it goes through that snare. Once it's in place, you're just going to want to put a zip tie or a clothes peg or just something recognisable nearby, because you ain't got a fucking chance of finding it in the woods once it's down.